My name is Dennis, and honestly, I'm a pretty normal guy. This won't be a story of how I dealt with extreme hardships or how I overcame a tragic situation, but a story of discovering who I am and my journey so far. So let's get into it. I was born on June 5th, 1996 in Canada, more specifically in Alberta, and even more specifically in the city of Edmonton. At the time, I was the youngest in the family, and before me was my brother, who is 2 years older than me. My mom and dad both immigrated from Ukraine, so they spoke both Russian and English to us. My parents didn't have much money, but we were getting by just fine. When I was about 3, we moved to Nashville, Tennessee. My mom was working, so my brother and I attended a preschool. This is where I had my very first memory. All I remember is me drawing all over the chalkboard with a red marker, and the teacher got really mad at me. The memory immediately ends at that point, which technically makes that one moment the start of my whole life. When I was 4, my dad got a job as a math professor at the University of Manitoba in Winnipeg, which is back in Canada. We got a house there, and I started going to kindergarten. This is where my story truly begins. I made friends with this one kid who didn't talk, at all. Everyone thought there was something wrong with him, but one day we were playing in the sandbox and he started talking out of nowhere. After that, we became best friends. Right from the get-go, I was extremely creative. Throughout kindergarten and grade 1, I would draw dozens of comic books. My teachers were really impressed with them and even asked me to share them with the whole class. About once a week, I would have a new comic book made, and the entire class would come sit on the floor, and I would read out loud and show them every single page. There was even a little box in the class that had all my books for kids to come and read one whenever they'd like. Eventually, though, kids became too cool to read my comic books, so I stopped making them. My whole life, up until very recently, has just been me trying to fit in. I've always had an obsession with being cool and fitting in, and I would do things that weren't really me. Because of that, I became a pretty bad kid. I was constantly getting into trouble and given detention almost every week. When I was in 2nd grade, every day at lunchtime, there was a milk stand where kids would trade milk tickets that they bought from the school for little cartons of chocolate milk. Me, being crafty and pretty good at drawing, made fake milk tickets and would give them to my friends so they could go get free milk using these little pieces of paper that I drew on to make it look like one of the real tickets. It worked for a while until someone told on me and I got detention for weeks. Around this time was when my brother and I discovered computer games. My dad used this really old Windows desktop computer and he would let us play online mini games. For the most part, my brother would play and I would sit beside him and watch for hours. Some of my fondest memories are my brother and I sneaking up at 4 in the morning just so we could go play more games together. I started developing a passion for video games, and pretty soon I was on the computer for hours a day. It was around this point where I realized that one day, I myself wanted to make video games. When I was about 10 years old, I lost pretty much all my friends from elementary school. There was no specific reason. They ended up becoming the popular kids, and I still had my best friend. We met a couple other kids that were a lot like us, and we all stuck by each other. Throughout the next few years, I was really quiet and kept to myself, and so did my friends. When we hung out, we would laugh and scream and make really weird noises, but when we were in public, we were pretty much the exact opposite. We were never really bullied or anything. We just kind of kept away from any sort of drama or tension. The only thing people did know me for, though, was my videos. And no, not my YouTube videos. I mean my video projects that we'd be assigned in class. If any teacher ever announced a video project would be coming up, kids would all be really excited to see what I put together. Some of my best memories from school were when kids would laugh and compliment me after watching my movies in class. Keep in mind...
This is really Gavin. You didn't notice.
Car. Life insurance, obviously. Oh, yes.
That was short.
Oh, man, I really need a poop. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to do the Try Not to Cry challenge. It's probably not going to be very difficult to make me cry because I'm already clinically depressed. But anyways, I'm just kidding. But for realsies, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm sure you guys have watched videos like this before. And it's going to be the exact same thing. It's not my fault because if you look up Try Not to Cry, it's going to be the same videos that you see in pretty much any other Try Not to Cry challenge. But why don't we just jump right on into it? So, click. I should be okay at this, really. I should be fine. It takes a lot to make me cry, I think. I don't know. I've actually never tried it before. I should probably be paying more attention to the video itself. What's happening right now? He's a working man. He's missing a leg, I think. Did I get that right? Is he missing a leg? I wasn't paying much attention. That was probably a very key part to the video there. He's a homeless man missing a leg. Or is he not homeless? He's just cleaning up. Okay, no, he's homeless. That was not very nice. This guy seems like he's just having a rough life. I don't think he did anything wrong. Oh my goodness me. She is just throwing food away, and this hungry man right here, I can't, oh my goodness. This is kind of over the top with like how much they're trying to make us feel sorry for this guy. Like one of the kids is gonna like beat him up now or something. Gonna flip his card over. Oh, he's gonna give one of the kids. Oh my god. Okay, so not only are they making us feel terrible for him, but they're also making us love him because he's such a great guy. It's not gonna make me cry. Also, why is there like funeral music playing right now? I don't know. What? Was that money not enough or something? So she didn't even end up getting it? This is such a turn of events. Did he apply for a job? He applied for a job and the resume just got piled with a bunch of other resumes, I think. I'm really overanalyzing everything here. Okay, he is missing a leg. Okay. I didn't see that. That's what I missed out way earlier on in the video. So he's just a very sad man, and it's a very sad girl because she didn't get her ice cream. What was that? What just happened? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. What? What is this guy? Is this guy robbing him? What? What is this guy doing? And then he... They're just doing every possible horrible thing that could happen to this poor man. What did the guy just stuff in his arms? Did he just stuff a teddy bear in his arms? I have no idea what just happened. I don't know what's going on right now, guys. I'm sorry. I know that I should really be trying to take it in more. But this is just a very strange turn of events that happened very quickly. It's not like anything believable or sad happened. Like, the guy just... Every possible thing that could have went wrong for this guy. And there you go. He's got some supporters, you see? Oh, he's being arrested. So he did something wrong? To be fair, I'm not entirely sure I understand fully what's happening right now. Why was he arrested for being... robbed? Because he was laying in the middle of the street, so even if no one saw the mugging happen, he was just like laying in the middle of the street, and then did he get arrested because he's a hobo, because he's homeless? This girl still just keeps thinking about her ice cream, and how she didn't get it, because that stupid old man didn't give her enough. What is she looking at right now? Guys, I'm sorry, but this doesn't make any sense. So on TV, they were filming a top-down view of the guy on TV. This is ridiculous. Why is this sad? What is she watching now? Is this an advertisement for something? Okay, it relates back to the coin. And there you go. She's thinking again, oh, I still can't get that ice cream. Oh, she's putting it in the telephone now. It all connects. I know you guys might be annoyed by the amount that I'm talking right now, but it's like I can assure you that if I wasn't talking right now, I definitely wouldn't be crying to this. This isn't really cry-worthy. I still don't understand. Oh, the people that could help him. Oh, and she called them. Okay, so that makes... Okay. They're kind of... Alright. Yeah. Okay, well, you know, it's a happy ending, so how are you supposed to cry to that? Like, look how happy he is. I mean, it's terrifying, but... Okay, so was this entire thing maybe like an advertisement for helping out the elderly or something? I don't know. Okay, next video. I'm pretty sure I've seen this one before, like a very long time ago. I've definitely seen it somewhere. You guys have probably seen this one. I think this is a very famous clip, and I do remember it being pretty sad, but let's give it a watch, and we will see. Ew. Okay, it's subtitles this time now, okay. I'll have a slightly better idea of what's going on. So far, this guy is just the nicest human of all time, is what everyone's making it out to be. So they want money for education, and of course he gives them money for education. But everyone's judging him. Why?
เขาจะได้อะไรถ้าเขาทำแบบนี้ทุกวัน
What does he get in return? Oh, they expect it from him. I see.
เขาจะไม่ได้อะไรเลย ไม่ได้รวยขึ้น ไม่ได้ออกทีวี ไม่มีใครรู้จัก ไม่ได้มีชื่อเสียงที่มากขึ้น
I actually really like this video so far. I don't remember the ending message to it though. Oh! She's going to school! He helped her! Oh my god, that is so sad and so happy at the same time!
เพราะสิ่งที่เขาได้ คือได้แค่
Oh man!
ความรู้สึก
No way!
ได้เห็นความสุข
Oh, this is amazing.
ได้เข้าใจ
I want to be like that guy. Easier said than done for sure. I encourage all of you to do what this guy's doing right now, is to help people out and don't expect anything in return.
ที่สวยงามกว่าเดิม
If karma means anything to you, you will get something in return. Being a good person is a good thing, you know?
ในชีวิตคุณ อะไรคือสิ่งที่คุณต้องการมากที่สุด
This is so beautiful. Wow.
ไทยประกันชีวิต
Life insurance. There you go. So the whole thing was an advertisement, but it was a very well done advertisement. It was also a very...
Okay, that's the end of the video. Bye. See you on the next video.